Okay, so I'll hold it like this. Okay. My name is Scott. I am originally from the East Coast, from Connecticut and New York. But I've lived in San Marcos for more than 10 years. In town here, I'm the distribution coordinator for the Hayes County Food Bank. And then I'm also involved with the Home Center, on the board of the Home Center, which is a nonprofit that uh, provides assistance and support to unhoused community members. Um, and then, yeah, why I'm here today, I'm one of the founding members of Palestine Solidarity San Marcos. And we just had a protest here on the square. Yeah. Oh, okay. So the protest started at 11:30 today. It's a Sunday. We met on the most populated corner of the square. Um, yeah, and there was a couple different groups came together. Yeah, With Love San Marcos, Party for Socialism and Liberation San Marcos, Palestine Solidarity San Marcos, and Community Centered and Squared San Marcos. And yeah, we came out here to make our voices heard about the ongoing genocide in Palestine, in Gaza, the West Bank, and Jerusalem. Um, yeah, our government, in the United States, is providing the overwhelming majority of funding and arms and munitions, logistics, fuel. Their fuel comes from companies like Chevron and Valero, and it's paid for by our country, the public's money. So, yeah, there's a genocide happening at this moment. It's been happening for more than a year. Official estimates are more than 60,000 people have been killed, but unofficial estimates estimate the death toll in the hundreds of thousands killed in Gaza. Yeah, the Gaza Strip is completely surrounded by walls, except for the Mediterranean Sea, and these walls are patrolled by the Israeli military. The state of Israel, which the Palestinians in Gaza have no influence or control over, no democratic say, controls all that goes into the Gaza Strip, whether it's food, water, medicine, electricity. And because of that, for years, the Palestinians have been suffering a starvation campaign. They've been malnourished. Their life expectancy is lower than neighboring populations, including Israel, which is just miles away from them. And in this past year, they've not only suffered this blockade, but a horrendous bombing campaign that has been supplied by our government and paid for by our government. And it's being done in our names. Last year, it was estimated during the height of the genocide that Israel was receiving a weapon shipment from the United States every 12 hours by air. Yeah, so it's a tremendous amount of logistics, U.S. personnel, military personnel, money is all going into, all these resources are going into one specific act, which is exterminating Palestinians in Gaza in order to ultimately steal their land. And it's not right. So some of us came out here to publicly express that, because if you walk around our country day to day, you speak with your friends and family, you go to work, you may have no idea. If you didn't look into it, you may have no idea that there's a genocide that's happening, that our country is funding and arming. So bottom line is our responsibility to speak up and let it be known that this is happening, and try to rally support of our countrymen and fellow citizens to demand an end to this. And if enough of us speak out and get in the way, we can make it stop. Okay, so what do I take pride in? I'll start with that one. Um, I think that I would not say I'm a very proud person, but I do take pride in the work that I'm doing. Um, at my job, I work at the food bank and um, can put in some long hours and a lot of sweat into making things happen. On a Monday night, we can serve like 400 households with about 30 pounds of food for free. And I don't get paid a ton of money to do that, but it is part of it. Gives me meaning, and it does make me feel proud if I can, if I oh wait a second. If I feel sore at the end of the day, and the reason I'm sore is because I was helping people to get food, that makes me proud. It feels good. It feels like I'm expending my energy and my resources on something that's worthwhile. And I'm proud of our community, my comrades here that are standing up and speaking out, and there's a lot of individuality in our culture, in our society, to be individuals and to be siloed off as ourselves, and to be kind of shy and not cause waves. It's kind of just this unspoken part of our culture to be just individuals. And there's a lot of introverts, people that are shy and don't want to speak out, and it makes me proud to see some people that I know don't want to speak out, don't want to be public speakers, don't want to be in the front of anything, but they feel so passionate that they're willing to break through that. That makes me proud, and it's encouraging and exciting. So, yeah, and then what do I think the people passing by think? I think there's probably a variety of perspectives, like someone just cursed at us going by and we're just sitting here. But we've also had people honking in support, putting their fist up, waving at us, honking and showing love. And yeah, I think there's going to be mixed reactions with anything. Hopefully we can turn some people that are on the fence towards taking action, and that's kind of what it's all about, is trying to build that critical willpower, critical mass, so that the genocide stops. And yeah, if everybody around the country put in some effort, use your breath, like how many breaths a day are you using to advocate for the Palestinians against this genocide? Even if it's one, that's more than zero. That's a lot more than zero. Zero is nothing. So trying to do something, use those breaths, use your hands, use your voice, do whatever you can. And yeah, free Palestine. How's that? That was kind of long.